Hello, I am Marta Stotts with the Kindness Project, and I would like to start this video with just sharing my and our team's sincere gratitude to all of our friends at Community Vision Fund, just for your amazing support over the years with our project and our work here in our community. And I'm so excited also to be able to share a video with you and just feel like we're having a little bit of a conversation. So many wonderful things have happened since the funding that you provided started. So I'll take you through some of this and just walk you through our process over the last couple of years. First of all, I'll start with our summary. So as of the end of 2024, we have over 60 classrooms here in the local Fox Valley, Shawano area implementing the Kindness curriculum. So that's impacting over 1,800 children and families in our community, and over 200 early childhood educators, specialists, teacher assistants, and those who work so closely with our youngest population. Since this funding began, we really worked hard as a group. It's myself, our two mindfulness coaches, Jan Marnaka and Miriam Bolin Fitzgerald. And we also have been very fortunate to have a collaboration with Lawrence, where we've had an intern. So right now our intern is Chloe Vandehei, who just adds such amazing insight into our project. So as a team, we've been able to really create a vision for our work here in the community. And so that vision is to help build a world where all children learn the positive emotional and relational skills to live the balanced and happy lives, and to grow into engaged, empathetic citizens where they feel safe and encouraged by their communities to pursue their interests, abilities, hopes, and dreams. We found that our project has just grown in ways we never would have anticipated. So I'm just going to highlight some of the wonderful things that have happened since this began in 2017. We have been able to provide our 7th annual intensive summer training, where we have slots for 25 local early childhood teachers. And we've had teachers now from Appleton Area School District, Menasha Joint School District, Kaukauna, Seymour Head Start, Shawano Head Start, our local Head Starts here in Appleton and Menasha. We've also been really fortunate to have individuals from Catalpa Health, technicians that work directly with children and families, and also the Seymour Family Resource Center. So just really growing in the classrooms, but also other places in our community that positively want to connect with children and families. We've also been able to lead classes for parents in our Even Start Family Literacy program, and that's been really impactful. That's a program where many of our families are refugees, new to the United States, new to our community, and so their children are receiving the Kindness curriculum in their preschool classrooms and toddler classrooms, and the parents are also learning some adult practices that coincide with what their children are learning, and really being able to provide some coping tools and techniques for these families that are often under a great deal of stress. We continue to offer weekly movement or yoga and mindfulness sessions for all of our teachers, our directors, any members of our programs. Those are free of charge, and we offer those at the Community Early Learning Center. We have just led our 4th annual leadership training in the very beginning of March. So we invite local early childhood principals, healthcare professionals. We've really tried to connect with that mental health community for our children, YMCAs, libraries, all those sorts of things. So that's really exciting, and that's where we also find out about new programs that really are wanting to collaborate with us and have support from us. We've had the unique opportunity of being able to collaborate more closely with the Center for Healthy Minds at Madison. That is the entity that created the Kindness curriculum and where all of this began. And we were able to present at a conference in Madison in May of 2024. And currently we are continuing working with them as we are developing supplements for the curriculum. for toddlers. We're looking at supplements for diversity to really address our diverse learners, and also working on a parent supplement. All of this will be available online through the Center for Healthy Minds. So this is really exciting because our project work can spread beyond the Fox Valley, and really impact more people around the globe. As far as who is positively affected, really our early childhood community, our children, our families we work directly with. We are fortunate enough to have some measures of outcome to show, growth where we can improve. So when we lead our teacher sessions and when we lead our parent groups, we always have parents share feedback forms so we can really learn from that and find ways to better reach our teachers or better connect with our parents and families. And our intern is amazing at helping us process and analyze that feedback so we can really make those necessary changes and continue to make positive progress. Probably the thing that I would say my team and I are most proud of is when we see what is taught in the classroom, happening at home and outside of the classroom and in everyday lives of children and families. So there's a special family in our Even Start family literacy program that has recently relocated here from Afghanistan, and they have family in Afghanistan still that are in really dangerous situations. And the mom was upset as there had been a bombing in Afghanistan and wasn't able to connect with her mother in that country. So the little 3-year-old boy who had been, through our kindness curriculum, saw his mom crying and just sat her down and said, "Mama, I want you to sit down, put your hands on your tummy and just listen to your breath. Just breathe in and out." And, it brought tears to our eyes just thinking about a little 3-year-old talking about how to cope and how to self-regulate. So really powerful, impactful stuff that just reminds us how important our work in our community is. So those measures that we have our teachers complete and our parents complete just help give us feedback to continue to improve the work we do. What we've really learned in the last years of this work is it's important what we're doing every day, but we also really want to have a presence in systemic change, really making an impact and educating others on the importance of social emotional learning in our early childhood community. So the Kindness Project has been part of a community initiative, the Early Childhood Social Emotional Learning Outreach Committee. So we've been meeting, right now it's been like twice a month with other entities in our community to really think about ways to have a framework to share more in our community about the importance of social emotional learning for young families. So it's been really great for these organizations and groups to come together and share ideas and thoughts and ways we can approach this in our community. As far as how the money has been, the money has been spent, what continues to be really unique about our work is the fact that we are able to compensate our early childhood teachers for that intensive training. So we pay teachers to attend that 25-hour training in the summer. They're paid $25 per hour to receive a lot of their own self-care practices. We really want them to embody this in the first part of our training so that when they learn the kindness curriculum or the practices for children, they're really going to model it and believe it and live it. So we don't just hand over this curriculum and materials to teachers and say, just go with it. We support them throughout the year through coaching and classroom visits and weekly yoga sessions and all sorts of things to keep them feeling supported and valued and keep them in their jobs. As we know, early childhood faces such a scary crisis here. So with childcare and finding places for families to feel that they can take their children. So that has been just such a powerful part of our work, and what people love is that we really want to support those programs and continue to be there for them and listen and get feedback from them. It's been challenging is sometimes we've had to say no. There are just really 3 of us who do the majority of this work, this coaching and grant writing and connecting with the community and leaders. So we've had to really think about ways to creatively reach as many as we can, but do it in an impactful way that will benefit the program. So that has been interesting. We really value face-to-face and meeting in person, but also know that's not possible for everyone. So we are exploring different ways to maybe reach more of our community. The money that you so graciously give to us is also used towards classroom bins for our classroom supplies, leading training sessions, and paying for our coaches and the work I do to be able to get out there in the community. So again, we are so grateful. I could talk forever about this and really would welcome any questions from any members of the Community Vision Fund. We would love to have you come and meet our team if you'd ever be interested, or we could come to you, come see some of these practices in a classroom in one of our local community childcare centers or the YMCA or different places that it's happening. So I just really want to thank you for this opportunity to be able to create a video and talk with you and share more about our work in this type of way, as it's just how I feel I can express in the best way about this important work we're doing. So thank you. The Kindness Project will hopefully continue to flourish in our community, and we look forward to our partnership with Community Vision Fund. Have a great day.